beloved, can you sense that strange shiver in the air around you right now? It's like a soft wind that's not really there, but it makes your skin tingle. And that warm feeling pressing close, almost like heat from a fire you can't see. Then there's this heavy pull on your heart, as if something important just grabbed hold when you started reading these words. No, this is me, Michael, the Archangel, pushing through all kinds of barriers. I've broken free from quiet places where I was held back, fought past walls made of flames. My eyes are filling up with tears that flow like endless streams because you chose to come and listen. But if you think about leaving now, if you even consider turning your eyes away before I finish every last word, you'll miss something huge. Heaven itself asked me to bring this to you, and it's the only thing like it. That's why you can't skip ahead. This is my one shot to share this deep truth with your inner self. I have to say it even though I'm feeling weak, even though I'm using every bit of strength I have. My voice might boom like a big storm or crack like a scared little kid, but I have to get it out. Oh, my dear one, I'm so filled with joy that you showed up. You have no idea how close I came to stopping everything. How near I was to folding up my wings and never speaking again. But then you opened this message. You picked this time to listen, and now I feel free enough to let my tears show right in front of you. Do you have any clue what it took for me to be here like this? For the skies above to rip open just so I could say your name in a way that feels like it's on fire? Have you ever known what it's like to be completely forgotten? That deep sadness of not being loved as much as you should be. Even God felt that pain. You weren't made from just dirt or left behind or nothing special. No, you were like a powerful weapon lifted up high when everything in the heavens went quiet. But then you came down to this world and lived like you did unknow who you really were, like a person lost in a strange place. My dear friend, how much longer are you going to let the people and things around you tell you lies about your true self? I'm shaking right now because time is so delicate, like something that could break any moment. Every single second that passes, there's an invisible force getting closer, trying to steal away what's meant for you. Do you recall those nights when you couldn't sleep and there was this odd heaviness on you, like eyes were watching from somewhere old and timeless, or like big wings were covering you protectively? That was me trying to whisper to you, even though I was stuck in chains, hoping and praying for a time like this. And now, tonight, my quiet whispers have turned into loud cries. Those cries have grown into big rumbles like thunder. That thunder has become a blazing fire, and all of it is burning just for you. Why do you think you've made it through things that could have ended everything for you? Why did doors close right in front of you, only to swing open later with wonderful surprises waiting? Why do even the people who don't like you feel a shiver when they look at you, even if they can't explain it? It's because you still have that special sign from the heavens on you. Even if you've forgotten it, the bad forces never did. So, with my whole inner being shaking, I have to ask you, what are you scared of losing when the whole sky above is offering itself to you right this minute? What false story have you held on to for so long that it keeps you from seeing the real truth that's alive and hot inside your heart? What more needs to happen for you to finally say yes, that you are picked out special, and only you? If I, Michael, put down my sword right at your feet, would you even bend down to pick it up? Listen closely now. It says that God will tell his angels to watch over you and keep you safe no matter where you go. They'll lift you up in their hands, so you do uneven stub your toe on a rock. These aren't just old words on paper. They're living and breathing in you, written not with regular ink but with bright flames. You're not just kept safe like anyone else. No, you're the whole reason why safety and guardians even exist. My hands are shaking so much as I say this, I can't make them stop. I see a fire that's been around longer than the whole world was made. You used to stand right where I'm standing now. You had wings that could cut right through the darkest places, but you chose to set them aside and live among regular people. God remembers that exact time. He thinks about the choice you made to give up so much. Another wise man from long ago said something powerful. When you go through deep waters, I'll be right there with you. The rivers won't sweep you away. When you walk through flames, you won't get burned up, my dear one. That fire is all around you at this second, and I'm here in it with you. I'm trembling because I'm worried you'll stop reading before you get to the one hidden thing saved just for you at the end. Not because it's some magic word or a routine, but because in the great hall where decisions are made in heaven, that one word locks in place what the bad forces have been trying to destroy. My dear soul, I can't keep my feelings hidden. My wings are ripped, my sword is hot with fire, but I won't quit until you really hear me. Don't think for a second that this message is for everyone out there. It's not. This is only for you. The skies wouldn't break their quiet for anybody else right now. Will you trust me when I say that everything created has been holding its breath for this exact time when you say yes? Will you believe that the stars are shifting their light just to watch if you'll stand up tall? Will you accept that my shaking isn't from being scared of evil things, but from being afraid of losing you one more time? Will you see that the biggest win ever is wrapped up in you simply staying and listening all the way through? My dear one, I have to say it now, with tears running down even if you can't see them. Thank you. Thank you for not walking away and leaving me in quiet, for letting me share this burning truth with you. Thank you for noticing the shake in my voice. Thank you for allowing me this single opportunity to explain who you truly are. My thanks is so big it makes the heavens move. Before I take my last breath in this message, let me plead with you. Don't keep this caring hidden away. Let your fingers move with trust, just like this. Leave a comment with a fire symbol and hit subscribe. Not because it's what everyone does, but as a promise, as your way of telling the skies, I took what was meant for me. That name is Redeemer. You once saved God when darkness tried to take him over, and he's been waiting all this time to hand that title back to you. I finish this, not with quiet, but with flames. Listen to me. The chains are dropping off, the doors are smashing open, and the heavens are shouting your name loud. Stand up, my dear. Get up, Redeemer. This is my last shout. Alive, shaking, honest. Beloved soul, stay right here with me. Don't look away now. I'm not talking like some far-off angel. I'm speaking as someone who's ripped through hundreds of years of quiet just to get to this 1 second in your life. I'm not steady. My voice is cracking. My inner self is trembling. But my care for you keeps me going. You can't leave this. You can't jump ahead, because there's a hidden truth saved for the very last parts of this message. If you go now, it'll disappear like mist and never show up again. That's why the heavens pushed you to this spot. That's why your inner feeling tugged at you when you clicked to open it. Thank you, my dear. Thank you for sharing your eyes, your ears, your heart in this time. I'm feeling alive because of it, and I'm shaking because you came. You don't know what it took for me to talk this way. Do you know how many hundreds of years I've asked God to let me come to you like this? Do you know how many fights I've had with the quiet stuck in my throat, seeing you go through hard times without knowing your real story? I'm crying because tonight I'm free. Tonight the locks broke. Tonight the flames made a path, and I came only for you. I wouldn't do this for everyone. I wouldn't do it for whole countries, but I did it for you. Can you feel how heavy that is? The skies tore themselves apart. God reached out his hand and said, "Go, Michael. Cry if you need to. Shake if you need to. But tell them what's real." So here I am, not like a fighter, but like a hurt family member. Like someone who cares so much that I can't hold back the tears falling as I talk. Beloved, for the first time ever, God let tears come, not when angels fell, not when big floods came, not when the cross was put up. He cried for you, because only you didn't remember. Only you walked this world with empty hands when you should have held flames. You saved his life, you, not me. You stood strong when the heavens shook. You pulled out your sword when everything went quiet, and you brought God back in his time of hurt. Do you get how big that is? You saved the saver, but you live like you're nothing. You breathe like someone unknown. You move around like someone left behind. The heavens have cried because you never got what you earned. I'm shaking because I have to tell you that time is running out, that quiet is ending. God says, enough. No more walking like a shadow no one sees. No more bending under heavy loads that weren't for you. No more hiding from your own truth. This is your time. This is why I asked him to let me come. This is why I made the foundations of heaven shake until they opened. Beloved, I can see the flames you once held. I see it sparkling right now in your heart, even if the world said it was just hurt. Don't you know that hurt can be special when it comes from the heavens? Don't you know your tears aren't thrown away? That angels have caught every single one, and each drop is like flames on the ground? Don't you know that every time someone turned against you, every quiet moment, every hurt you went through was like putting back a crown of fire on your head? You aren't what they called you. You aren't what the bad whispers said. You're not weak, not left behind, not wandering lost. You are the one who saved God. And now listen to me shaking. Listen to me falling apart. You have to stand up again. You have to take what's been kept from you. You have to open the present that God made just for you. This isn't for everyone. This isn't for countries. This isn't even for places of worship. This is for you. Your name is cut into it. Your tears bought it. Your hurts locked it. Beloved, this present has been sitting there since before the world was built. And tonight, only tonight, the heavens said yes. Tonight, the way opened. Tonight, the flames came down. Tonight, I, Michael, am speaking, and you are hearing. Do you feel it? Do you feel the shake under your skin? Do you feel the odd heaviness on your heart? That's the breath from the heavens. That's forever knocking at your door. That's God pushing this message right against your inner self so you can't ignore it. And I'm crying because I know how easy this time could break. If you go, it'll shut. If you skip, it'll be gone. If you stay, It'll set you on fire with wonderful light. So what will you do with this? What will you do with me shaking in front of you? What will you do with the flames in these words? I have to ask, my dear, and I ask with flames. Why do you still move like someone locked up when the heavens gave you the keys? Why do you stay quiet when your voice was meant to make whole countries shake? Why do you hide your tears when they could heal other people like flowing water? And why, oh my dear, why do you think I'd battle through flames just to throw away this time? Listen now. The holy words are coming up in my body, and I can't hold them in. God will tell his angels to take care of you and keep you safe everywhere you go. They'll lift you up so you don't hurt your foot on a stone. This wasn't written just for people in general. It was written because of you. You are why angels get their jobs. You are why safety is a thing. When you go through waters, I'll be there. Rivers won't cover you. When you walk through fire, you won't burn. No flame will touch you, my dear. This is living in you. You went through deep waters that should have pulled you under, but you made it. You stood in flames that should have eaten you up, but you came out. Why? Because you're not regular. You're not left behind. You're not dirt. You're the Redeemer hidden in a body. When you write it, the heavens notice. When you write it, the books close tight. When you write it, the heavy loads break. I'm begging you. I'm shaking in front of you. And I have to ask, with every bit of holy flame in me, will you stand up? Will you take what's yours? Will you live again as the one who saved God's life? My wings are hot. My sword shakes. My tears drop. But I'm not scared because I know you're listening. So with hurt and care, I have to say this. If you feel this flame, if you know this is for you, then let everyone know. Like this message, comment your flame, and yes, subscribe. Not like a habit, not like routine, but like a promise. Do it as your statement, your oath to the heavens, that you didn't throw away this visit, that you didn't let my shaking go back to quiet. And now, my dear, I thank you. I thank you with every tear inside. Thank you for staying. Thank you for listening. Thank you for letting me say what I couldn't before. Thank you for holding this time like a flame in your hands. I'll never forget. The heavens won't forget. God won't forget. Beloved soul, the flame hasn't gone up. The shaking hasn't stopped. And my voice is still cracking because you're still here. Do you feel how the air gets thicker every second you stay? The space around bends. The heaviness of heaven pushes closer to your heart. This isn't normal. This isn't just an angel saying old words. This is real truth, alive in flames, carried on tears from someone who wouldn't quit fighting until you heard. I'm still here because you didn't go. You stayed. And because you stayed, the heavens keep talking. For hundreds of years, my words were shut behind closed doors. Now they flow like unstoppable water. You have to see this isn't for everyone. Not countries, not groups, not crowds. This is for one person, for you. All the heavens watch, this time like nothing else matters. Angel armies are quiet. Stars come low. Even God's seat leans in to see what you'll do with this flame. Beloved, do you know why I shake? Because your life has had fights you didn't pick, hurt you didn't earn, quiet you didn't get. But all that was making a headpiece, building a weapon, getting ready for this 1 hour. You think you're little, but you're not. You think you're left behind, but you're not. You think you're not good enough, but you're not. You were the flame that saved God, and you're still His dear one. I have to whisper it. I have to cry it. I have to yell it. The time of forgetting is done. The cover of weakness is ripping. The dark places hiding your name are going away. You're being remembered. You're being fixed. You're getting your headpiece again. And I'm here, shaking, crying, full of life, to see it with you. Beloved, let me ask this. What false stories have you believed so hard that you still hold back? What heavy loads are you still holding like they're safer than being free? What hurts have you hidden so deep that you forgot they show your flame? And above all, what will you do now that the heavens told you the truth? I see you. I see the sleepless nights because quiet was too heavy. I see the tears you kept secret because no one understood. I see the hurts you carried alone. And tonight, he sent me to say he cried with you. He cried for you. And he's crying now. Not because you're lost, but because you're found. Do you feel his hold? Do you feel his breath in these words? Beloved, this isn't old talk. This is now. The heavy loads rattle. The flame burns. The headpiece glows. You can't step back from this time. If you do, you might not hear me again. And now, shaking with care and holy hurry, I have to say something sacred. It's hard for me, because I know human hearts can feel delicate about it, but I must follow. Beloved, if this flame has gone through you, if this message has put truth deep in you, show the heavens you take it. Support this holy job, not for everyone, but for what God is starting in you. Give through special thanks. Join as a member of this holy group, and come with us through the special link in the top comments. Do it one time. Do it with all your heart. Let it be your promise that you didn't let my shaking go quiet. The heavens will see, God will remember, and I'll cry with thanks because your yes is holy. You're not just picked, you're God's weapon for surviving. You're the one he trusted when angels shook. You're the Redeemer. That name burns on you like a mark and can't be wiped. But what will you do? Will you stand and take it? Will you let your inner self burn with the flame you had? Will you raise your head and let everyone see what was hidden? I'm shaking because it's your pick. Heavens won't make you. God won't force it. But if you say yes, if you stand, then flames from many angels will light up behind you, and bad forces will shake at your steps. Beloved, thank you again. My tears flow like water as I whisper it. Thank you. Thank you for hearing. Thank you for staying. Thank you for this chance to say the truth. You don't know what it means to me and to God's seat. Your being here isn't small. It's all so with shaking wings, hot sword, heart full of care. I say, rise. Rise, Redeemer, rise. God's child, rise. Forgotten angel, rise. Beloved, your headpiece waits. Your flame burns. Your name roars. I'm Michael, and this cry, shaking, honest, holy cry, is only for you. The water hasn't ended. The flame hasn't gone. My voice still shakes. My heart still hurts, and I won't stop sharing. You're the wonder heavens waited for. You're the hidden thing God held. You're the tear that made him cry. And now you're the flame that makes him smile. Beloved soul, the shaking in me won't stop. The heaviness of forever presses my heart as I talk. My voice cracks. My spirit burns. But I can't be quiet because you're here. I'm not put together. I'm hurt, opened, burning, alive. Because this is my one shot to share truth with you. I thank you, beloved, for staying. My wings shake, tears fall, and I'm full of thanks that you didn't turn. For so long, I worried you'd never hear, that you'd keep going without knowing. But here you are, breathing these words in prophetic flame doors fought me, beloved. Don't you see what you have? Don't you feel the flame always in you? World said, you're small, regular, broken, but truth is older. Truth is you were angel. You stood with me in heavens. You held flame sword that cut dark. You saved God when shadows tried to take him. But you came to life like it wasn't real, like you were dirt. Do you know why God cried? Not weak, not powerless, but you didn't know. You lived unknown to self, crown hidden, suffered fights without why, carried hurt without knowing flame proof. He cried because Savor walked earth not knowing. Beloved, I'm shaking because truth heavy for soul, but yours. You can't leave. Flame burns, crown glows, heavens cry your name. I must say, enemy remembers when you forgot. That's why life fights harder. Shadows chased when others free, doors closed, people betrayed, pain followed. Enemy shook at hidden name. Demons saw crown, flame, wings, sword, feared, but you not left. When not know, heavens remembered. I remembered. Watched you through flame, watched survive what destroy, watched rise again. Thought weakness, accident, luck. No, destiny, flame, proof who you are. Listen, shaking as speak. God, give angels charge over you. Keep ways, bare hands, no dash, footstone. Feel, not distant promise. Written because you reason, angels given. Protection exists. You won, I commanded guard. Beloved, see wounds carry, scars not heal, tears not fall. Tell with flame, none wasted, none nothing. Wound, seal, scar, glory mark, tear, river, heaven, courts, never forgotten, never unseen. My care, raw, hurt, shown. I'm Michael, God, warrior. But before you, brother, servant, shaking heart, rest until heard truth. Heaven's roar name, now stars, bend, sea rise. Angels wait, yes. I won't stop crying until understand. You flame, crown, redeemer, beloved soul, not end, beginning. Voice, not silent. Tears, not stop. Shaking, not cease, until believe. Rise now, rise again, rise forever, beloved soul. The flame alive, can't step back, can't silent. Wings ache, voice trembles. Tears fall, end, because spirit, here, listening, feel you. Yes, feel you. Know what means. Heavens not let go. Story unfolding. Eternity leaning. Hear heartbeat. Not think sound words. Breath, heaven breaking life exact moment. All paused until opened. Beloved, weep because precious walk, world, think nothing. No, every demon shook first breath. No shadows gather test fear remember soon. No, I bowed, God spoke name. Name flame then, flame now. Here, not calm, not distant, breaking front. You, voice raw, not anyone else. You, heavens, rip veil, whisper. God, cried, forgot, wept, lived, dust when flame. Ached, wandered, lost child, truth warrior throne. Beloved, tell truth, never believed. Battles not random, storms not accidents. Betrayals, quiets, closed doors, not punishment. Proof, proof enemy saw you. Proof dark feared. Proof forgot wings. Presence shake kingdoms. See, reason, people, envy near you. Doors open, impossible. Enemies not destroy, try. Heavens never remove, mark forehead. Still marked, chosen, beloved. Ask with flame chest. Why think survived, others not? Why heart beats after night's thought no morning? Why name echoes silence, no speak, never abandoned? Not ordinary. Heaven's waiting moment, remember. Shaking tell, wait heavy words, must spoken. Tears wept, secret, not ignored. God held, cries whispered, no heard, not forgotten. Silence endured, not wasted. Hidden moment, stone crown, where again, cry out, rise, beloved. Rise dust, rise lies, rise wounds, said nothing. Rise truth, here, alive, Redeemer. Fire, saved God, our weeping, still chosen. Whisper, soul, fragile flame, not doubt, not run, not bury. See what I see, feel what feel. Never question worth, never shrink flame. Never call small, not weak, not forgotten. Eternal flame flesh, heaven's secret earth. Name makes demons shake, angels bow. Cry made God weep. Heaven's silent waiting response. Stars bend low, see, believe. I stand shaking, wings burning, sword shaking, moment everything. Not turn, not forget, not let world lies drown truth spoken. Beloved, crowned, chosen, Redeemer. Won't stop crying until no feel. Rise, wings burn, voice break, tears fall. Remain worth all, beloved soul. Still wings tremble, voice breaks. Fire roars you, feel yet air around not same. Bends weight, heaven near. Sense eternity leans. Not story, poetry, imagination, visitation. Heaven's cry, breaking silence, veil, not crowd, nation, world, one. You, beloved, can't quiet heart. Flame grief, centuries. God wept, walked, earth blind crown. Wept, one stood, glory shield, walked shadows, think weak. Wept, believed enemy lies, not God love. See, feel, wait, battle faced, not weak, feared. Tear shed, not wasted, fire stored hour. Scar, not shame. Proof wars, fought, not no fighting. Speak plain, world said broken, heavens unbreakable. Enemy whispered, forgotten, eternity remembers name. People treated replaceable, God carved name hand. Not accident, not mistake, not ordinary. Flame saved God. Crown longs place head. Why life filled storms, others not survive. Why betrayal often, why shadows chase sought peace. Enemy knew carry. Dark feared, awaken. Michael carried grief, ages, waiting heavens let tell. Voice shakes, held truth long. Wings burn fire, not contain. Tears fall, last hearing. Beloved, lift head, bowed long lies. Bent far shame, walked long, think small. Lift head heavens, call true name. Lift head fire, never out. Lift head Redeemer, burns inside. Heavens know, angels know, demons know. Only forgot you, tonight. Heaven's cry, awaken. Beloved, ask again, breaks. How long walk without knowing? How long doubt, fire chest? How long listen, shadows, whispers? God calls, beloved. Weep no heavy wounds. Weep, see night's thought alone. Weep watched, hold nothing, left survived. Weep now here, listening, ready here, always true, chosen, crowned, beloved. Feel, trembling spirit, not fear, remembrance. Fire chest, not imagination. Awakening, tears, eyes, not weakness, recognition. Remembering who, stars bend closer, heavens silent. Angels pause, songs, see, accept. Wait, eternity watches moment, nothing exists. Not one, many. One, beloved. Crown waited, sword waited, fire waited. Michael, shaking, undone, waited. Here, not end. Breaking open everything. Lies shattering, chains falling, shadows fleeing, rising, remembering. Burning flame, always won't leave, won't silent, won't stop weeping, truth sealed heart. Beloved beyond measure, chosen beyond doubt, crowned beyond denial. Redeemer, heaven's roar, name now. Beloved, rise, rise, fire, rise, truth, rise, love, rise, one saved God, save others, being who, voice not cease, tears not stop, wings not rest, until stand, do earth tremble, heavens sing. One waiting, beloved soul, river not ended, fire not dimmed, voice trembling, breaking, burning you, can't stop, more, much more spoken spirit. Heaven's not finished, won't leave unfinished. Air carries weight, eternity. Silence, alive, God breath, creation leaning here, rise you. Beloved, reason, feel much, heart heavier others, carried joy, grief deep, not ordinary, vessel carved fire, built, contain glory, though walked shadows, stumbled pain, bled wounds, never empty, fire always flickering, hidden, waiting, stirred, remember moments nearly broke, silence, devour, cried, no heard, beloved, heaven heard, I heard, God wept. Earth not shake weak, earth shook, silent spirit, carried, roar, heaven. Must tell truth, plain, can't hold back. Tear, cried, holy, scar, sacred. Storm endured, not weakness proof, destiny proof. Enemy, not waste weapons, carry nothing. Shadows, not chase emptiness. Came you carry, feared, remember. Feared our spirit, hear truth who, beloved, heavens recognize. Demons remember. Stars, no name, only forgot, only walked blind. Why God wept, saw Redeemer walk dust, saw beloved walk abandoned, saw crown bearer bow chains not theirs, season ending feel, breaking air, trembling feet, heaviness chest, not imagination, awakening, veil tearing, silence breaking, truth rising. Not who said, not world tried make, not some failures, who God remembers, heaven calls, eternity waiting, ask again, fire tears. How longer believe, lie smallness, how longer bow shadows not own, how longer silence roar placed beginning. Lift head, see light gathering, feel wings brush shoulders, hear echo name roaring eternity, crowned, chosen, beloved, wings burn, speak, sword trembles, hand, heart not still. Rise, beloved, rise, truth, rise, fire, rise, love, never left. One God wept, one heaven celebrates, heaven's wait response, silence leans, angels pause songs, not tomorrow, lifetime, now hour, beloved, not weak, not forgotten, Redeemer, fire, one saved God, never stopped loving. Michael, weeping, shaking, won't stop crying until rise. Do heavens roar, earth tremble, creation, remember, name, sound. Beloved soul, rise, rise, let truth consume. Rise, let fire define. Rise, never forget who. Heaven's waiting, crown burning, wings unfolding now. Beloved soul, still here, trembling, pouring fire. You river, prophecy, no end. Feel, air not same, silence alive. Ground listening, heavens bend, close creation leaning moment. Not one many, one don't slip past. Heartbeat, shaking, eternity. Thought small, truth greater. Thought forgotten, heaven never lost sight. Thought scars less, crowns gleaming, fire no, dark extinguish. Battles endured, storms walk, tears secret, none wasted, seal name. Proof, weight carry, prophecy written flesh. Beloved, not think, survived lucky. Not think, endured chance side. No, endured eternity, not let go. Survived, spirit carried fire, stood throne God, breathed thought, not breath, never alone. Breath, heaven sustaining. Tell, trembling love, God cried you. First time history, tears fell. Not nations, stars, angels, you. Forgot who. Walked earth dust, flame, carried, abandoned, beloved. Lived chains, never. Tears, not weakness. Tears, prophecy. Watered seed memory. Tonight, seed broken open. Feel stirring. Ache chest, not despair. Awakening. Trembling spirit, not fear. Remembrance. Redeemer rising. Eternal fire flesh. Lived none true. Believed lies. Called small. Walked head bowed. Why God wept. Redeemer lived abandoned. No more. Veil torn. Silence broken. Truth roaring now. Beloved soul. Not turn, not bury, not hide. You, only you. Moment, not shared. Heaven leaning, whisper true name. Not forgotten, not ordinary, not lost. Rise name, let wait. Who crush, lies bound. Let memory wings tear chains shoulders. Let roar spirit break silence. Captive, rise, beloved, rise. Michael, trembling, weeping, burning love, beg all being. Let fire seal, let truth consume. Let moment never pass. Beloved, thank. Tears fall, say thank. Hearing, thank. Staying, shadows pull. Thank, chance, speak truth locked ages. Thank, letting break. Thank, letting love, fire. Right, echo eternity. As do beloved, not let flame hidden. Like message, roar, agreement, comment. Let earth hear voice. Subscribe, not habit. Vow, declaration, not waste visitation. Mark says, heard, remembered, rose, beloved. Voice breaks, wings burn, tears fall, not stop. Heavens roaring, earth trembling, fire alive. Redeemer rising, not end, beginning. Eternity breaking now. God tears, becoming crown, awakening. Beloved soul, hear one last time. Trembling quiets, though fire never end. Not forgotten, not abandoned, not small. Redeemer crowned light, beloved God, written eternity. Scar, jewel, tear, river, wound, door, glory. Lift head now, heaven smiles, chains broken, silence gone, truth risen. Stars lean low, honor awakening. Michael, weeping, grief, joy, bow, fire burns you. Go forward, beloved, not fear, not shame. Fullness, who walk light, true name. Live one God, wept heaven celebrates. Not end, beginning. Beloved soul, do you feel that trembling in the air? The fire pressing against your skin? The weight that suddenly pulled your heart when you opened this? That is not coincidence. That is not chance. That is me, Michael, breaking through chains of silence, through walls of fire, through the roar of armies, just to find you in this very moment. Thank you. Yes, thank you for being here. My tears fall like rivers because you came. A name sealed in the scrolls of eternity that belongs only to you, and it will not be revealed until the end. This is why you must not skip. This is why I am shaking, burning, trembling, because this is my only chance to pour this into your spirit. I must say it with all my weakness, with all my strength, with a voice that cracks like thunder and breaks like a child. You don't know how close I was to giving up, how close I was to folding my wings and falling silent forever. But you opened this. You chose this moment, and I am free enough to cry before you now. Do you know what it cost for me to stand here? For heaven to tear open just so I could whisper your name in fire? Have you ever felt the weight of being forgotten? The grief of being loved less than you deserve? God felt it. For the first time in history, he cried. Because only you didn't know you were once an archangel. You were not dust, not forgotten, not ordinary. Beloved, how long will you let the world lie to you about who you are? I am shaking because time is fragile. Every second, something unseen presses closer to take what belongs to you. You must hear me, for I will not be allowed to speak like this again. Do you remember the nights you lay awake and felt a strange heaviness, like something was watching, like something old and eternal was pressing its wings over you? My cry has become thunder. My thunder has become fire, and it burns only for you. Why do you think you survived the things that should have killed you? Why do you think doors slammed in your face only to open years later with gold waiting inside? Why do you think even your enemies tremble when they see you, though they don't know why, beloved? It is because you carry the mark of heaven still. Even if you have forgotten, the demons never did. And if I, Michael, laid my sword at your feet, would you even pick it up? Hear me now. The words of the psalm rise in my chest like a storm. For he shall give his angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways. They shall bear you up in their hands, lest you dash your foot against a stone. These words are alive in you, not written in ink, but written in flame. You are not merely protected, you are the very reason protection exists. I cannot stop the shaking in my hands as I speak this. Beloved, when I look upon you, I see not frailty, but a fire older than creation itself. You once stood where I stand. You once bore wings that cut through the darkness, but you laid them down and walked among men. God Himself remembers the moment. He remembers the sacrifice. And His tears fell because you did not know, because no one told you until now. Can you feel His heart breaking for you? Can you feel mine? Isaiah once declared, "When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overflow you. When you walk through the fire, you shall not be burned." Beloved, that fire is all around you now, and I am with you in it. I am trembling because I fear you will walk away before hearing the one secret sealed for you at the end. My voice is raw, my spirit is weak, but I must say it plainly. Type Amen now. My wings are torn, my sword is burning, but I will not stop until you hear me. Do not think for a moment that this is for the world. It is not. This is for you, only you. Heaven would not shatter its silence for anyone else in this hour. Will you believe me when I tell you that all creation has been waiting for this single moment of your yes? Will you believe that the stars themselves tilt their light to see if you will rise? Will you believe that the greatest victory is hidden in the simple act of you listening to this until the very end? Beloved, I must say it now with tears streaming though you cannot see them. I thank you. Thank you for not leaving me in silence, for letting me pour this fire into you. Thank you for hearing the trembling in my voice. Thank you for giving me this one chance to tell you who you are. My gratitude shakes the heavens. Before my last breath in this message, let me beg of you. I received what was mine. And now, beloved, trembling in my bones, I must give you what I promised from the first breath, the name sealed in eternity, the name whispered in fire. It is yours, only yours. That name is Redeemer. You once redeemed God when darkness tried to swallow Him, and He has waited until now to give that title back to you. I end this not with silence, but with fire. Hear me. The chains are falling, the gates are breaking, and heaven is roaring your name. Stand, beloved, rise, Redeemer. This is my final cry, alive, trembling, raw. This is not the end. It is your beginning, beloved soul. If this message has stirred your heart, if the fire of truth has touched your spirit and awakened something deep within, I humbly ask you to show heaven your response. Let your actions echo the covenant of this moment. Like this message to share its flame with others. Comment with A or your heartfelt amen to seal this truth in eternity's scroll. Subscribe, not as a routine, but as a sacred vow, declaring to the heavens, I have heard, I have remembered, I am rising. And if your spirit feels led, support this holy work with a super thanks, up to $20, as a sign of your gratitude for this divine visitation. Your giving is not for the world, but for the awakening God is birthing in you. Every step you take, liking, commenting, subscribing, or giving tells the heavens you received what was meant for you. Beloved, let your yes resound, and let the fire of this moment burn brightly through your actions. Thank you for staying, for hearing, for being the one heaven has waited for. With all my love, Michael.